Rosie! Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old rag doll. Rosie and Jim, and John he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
with Rosie's bag,
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat earlier on, but that's not my real work. My real work is writing books, and they're books for children just like you. I'm making a new one just now. It's all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two rag dolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life, and I get ideas for the stories about them from the things I see as I travel on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? Well, it's a cloudy day, so I'll start with that. One cloudy day. And then I'll draw the canal with my two blue pens, like this. And my boat is just here. So I'll put this picture of it on the book to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. Life jacket on. Well, I want to get on today and get all the way to Dudley, along here. Let's get going.
Quack, 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 quack.
Thanks, Duck. We're moving, Rosie.
Where are we going to, Jim?
It's really nice and quiet down here. Whilst up on that bridge above me, there are all those noisy cars.
We're going underneath all the noisy cars now.
Oh, so Fizzgonk's gonna steer all round this bendy bit.
Steering a boat's a bit like driving a car. There are certain rules. That sign says, all boats keep right.
Keep right, keep right.
No, I want to steer the boat this way.
That's silly.
And there's a roundabout ahead, just like one on the road, and it's got water all round it. Going to go around it now. Here we go.
Roundabout.
Here we go round the roundabout,
The roundabout.
the roundabout. Here we go round the roundabout all day long. Here we go round the roundabout, the roundabout, the roundabout. Here we go round the roundabout all day long. Rosie, why can't you steer it round the other way?
No, Fizzgog said you're not allowed to.
In case something comes the other way.
Now, my canal book says that round this corner there's a big hill, and I've got to get my boat up that hill. How am I going to do that? Wait and see. You'll see when we come to it.
A hill? Rosie and Jim went up the hill, climbing up the water. Then they went down to Brummagem town, riding on a motor. Hey, Duck, keep a lookout for this hill. I can't wait to see a hill.
Yeah.
Can you see the hill going up ahead of us? It goes up in steps with water in them, and there are gates to hold the water from running away. We can get up there by going through the gates.
Is that it? We're not going up there, are we?
Well, Fizzgog says we are.
You mean everything? You, me, Duck, and the boat? Rosie and Jim went up the hill and took the duck up with them.
And my bag.
And my book.
And all the beds.
And John's book.
And all the food.
And the fridge.
And the kitchen sink.
And everything floated up with them.
Hello.
Oh, John.
You mind if we come through the lock?
Yes.
Thank you very much. If you give us a hand, we'll be very grateful.
Quack, quack. Quack.
The boat goes in the lock. The boat goes in the lock. Hey ho, doo-me-o, the boat goes in the lock.
Okay, John.
Thank you. You can see now that the water's much higher here than it is in the place where the boat is, in the lock. But if I open the tap using this key, then the water will run in and the boat will come up. So let's do it. Here it goes. Oh, quite stiff. Can you see how the water's getting higher on this side and it's lifting the boat up and up? Hello. It's a good way to lift a boat up, isn't it?
Yes.
I can feel it going up now.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how high each lock lifts the boat?
About 6 metres.
6 metres?
Yeah.
That's a long way, isn't it?
All right, yes.
And how many locks are there climbing up this hill?
8.
8 locks?
Yeah.
So that means the boat is climbing up about as high as 4 houses.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Goodness me.
Yeah, yeah.
And all with water.
Oh, all water, yeah.
Wonderful. There we go. Got the gate open and the boat can go out now.
Yeah.
Hey, let's help.
Yeah, let's help. 1,
2, 3,
push.
push.
Oh, push. Oh.
There.
Yeah.
The handle goes round and round. The handle goes round and round. Hey ho, ba-doo-be-o. The handle goes round and round. The water comes pouring in. The water comes pouring in. Hey ho, ba-doo-be-o. The water comes pouring in.
The water coming in, Jim. Look, come over there. Yeah.
The boat goes up and up. The boat goes up and up. Hey ho, ma-doo-me-o. The boat goes up and up.
Hi, John.
Lovely, thank you. Thank you very much.
All the best.
All the best to you. Bye-bye.
Quack, quack, quack.
Duck is cracking his cracky song.
Time for home.
We stayed too long.
Come on.
Quack, quack.
Yes, thank you, Duck.
Quack.
Thank you, Duck. Open your lock gates, Water Wizard Jim, and let my boat through.
No, you can't come in until you tell me the magic password.
Oh, fizzle fuzzle.
No, that's not right.
Quack, quack.
Oh, quack, quack, quack.
No, that's not right either.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
Abracadabra, super glue, open the gates and let me through.
How did you know that?
A little bird told me. Now come on, open the gates and let me through.
Oh, right.
Here we go. Chuck, 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 chuck. There. Now, turn the taps on and let the water in, please.
No, not until you tell me another password.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
Argle bargle pudding and pies, water wizard, make us rise.
You cheated.
Didn't?
You're not allowed to have anyone's help.
Oh, niggly noggin. Come on, water wizard, make us rise.
Oh, all right. The water comes rising up. The water comes rising up. Hey ho, ba dooby oh, the water comes rising up. The water comes pouring in. The water comes pouring in. Hey ho, ba dooby oh, the water comes pouring in.
Now I'm sailing up into the clouds.
Now I've got to the top of the hill, you can see just how far I've come. A long line of locks climbing up the hill, as high as 4 houses. It's a long way.
He's coming.
I have lots of ideas now for my Rosie and Jim stories. And now I'm going to write in my book the story all about Rosie and Jim and what they would have got up to if they could have come to life today. One cloudy day, Rosie and Jim were chugging along on the good boat Ragdoll when they saw a huge gate right across the water. "What's that?" said Rosie. "That is the house where the water wizard lives," said Jim. "Will he let us in?" said Rosie. "Yes," said Jim, "if we say the magic words." "Say them," said Rosie, "if you know them." Abracadabra, London Zoo." "No, that's not right." But they couldn't remember the magic words, so the water wizard would not let them through.
Quack, 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 quack.
Abracadabra, super glue, open the gates and let us through. And the water wizard made a great gurgle-wurgling and a swooshing and a sploshing, and he opened his gates and the boat went in. They said another spell.
Quack, 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 quack.
Argle bargle, pudding and pies. Water wizard, make us rise. The water went bubble, bubble, spuggle, sprug, and up went the boat, and up went Jim, and up went everything. Then the water wizard opened his back door and let them out again. "We did it," said Rosie. "We did it," said Jim.
Rosie.
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a news story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye. The end.